Good evening. I'm the Mainly Digger, and I'm the smartest idiot you've ever met. So what happened is I got my drone. My drone hit a wall, and the motor wasn't running at all. Or one of the motors would run, and then it would stop. So I was like, I freaked. I got all the supplies for it, but I figured out a way to how to get the motors running again without going through the whole process of replacing parts, and it worked, which is cool, and I'll explain it in the video. But I also hurt myself. I don't put your fingers near the propellers at all, ever. Natural reaction. I just put like it was going, like it tipped on its side, and I'll explain it again. I'll probably explain it 3 more times. But I put my fingers near the propellers, and it feels like I slam my fingers into a door. They're swollen and they're cut. But I still have them, and lesson learned, mainly dig out. Before I start, let's talk about Operation Reboot. Here's my messy desk, and before I show you the flight and everything, and my accident, that's a different story. I'm going to give you some advice from a new drone pilot, drone owner. So I had a crash, and one of my propellers wasn't moving at all, like it was done. And it wasn't like a huge crash. It was just like I hit a wall, and then it fell, and anyway, I was getting something about motor obstruction. So I go in freak out mode. I buy 2 new motors. I forgot at that time which motor didn't work, so I just bought 2 of them just in case, you never know. I bought the whole system, the whole soldering system. I watched YouTube, a bunch of videos on YouTube on how to do it, and then I turn this thing over. I start undoing the screws, and I'm like, there's got to be it's got to be able to take a better, it's got to be more durable than that. Like, there's got to be another way to do it, an easier way to do it, because they're just like, I don't know. And I was like, okay, I was thinking, and then I just started moving these around, and I think I saw something online about if you just move these around, tighten the screws, loosen the screws, play with it a little bit, and that will get the obstruction out of the way, or make the motor move, get the bearings moving again. So that's what I did, and it worked. But I might have to, after today, I might have to, because what happened is something went wrong. I don't know what went wrong, but it was flying this way, and it tipped in the ground. And then I put my fingers and my hands in there, which you don't do, because they're propellers and they hurt and they cut and they screw your fingers up. But lesson learned. So I'm going to reiterate this. You don't have to buy it. I did it because I want to learn how to be a drone mechanic and stuff like that. But you don't, simple thing. You twist, or you manipulate the motor a little bit. You screws, tighten and loosen the screws. I did it for all of them, just to see if it would actually work, and it did, and that's cool. A cool little trick. So mainly dig out. Lesson learned: don't put your fingers near the propellers.